Theodore TOO, the full-size replica of Theodore Tugboat from the popular Canadian kids show in the 90s, is once again back on even keel. This after the boat partially sank on the 17th, leaving the iconic yellow grinning face slanted and sticking out of the water in the Welland Canal in St. Catharines, Ontario. Crews including a dive team visibly working on the vessel, while throughout the day Thursday an endless stream of onlookers coming to see.
Poor fellow, tipped over.
What did you think when you heard about it?
I thought, oh, really? Let's go and see.
I saw it on online a couple days ago when I was driving by, so thought I'd pop by and take a photo.
You have the binoculars because you like to come regularly and see the ships.
We do.
And they're handy for today because you want to see Theodore.
Except the fence. The fence is in the way.
On Wednesday, the official Theodore Tugboat Facebook page making the announcement in character, saying in part, "I had a mishap yesterday and took on some water while floating alongside a dock in the Ontario shipyard in Port Welland. I'm resting safely on my belly in the mud, and my family in Ontario has assembled a team of experts to carefully right and refloat me." A slow but sure process, increasingly visible Thursday afternoon. In a written statement to City News, Tim Houston, the Premier of Nova Scotia, where Theodore Tugboat was set, saying, "Nova Scotians are sad to see our old friend in such a damaged state. I'm happy to read the owner is committed to repairing Theodore to a safe and successful refloat."
I know Theodore had an amazing run out there on the East Coast and needed some work and some investment.
Meanwhile, Mark Madison is the president of Swim Drink Fish Canada, a marine conservation group that's worked with Theodore TOO as he's toured around the Great Lakes over the past few years. He says he's relieved to hear the owner is planning a comeback for the mostly retired tug.
By coming to port and being at the dock, we have a place to go and to put out our maps and bring our material and our people and speak about the Great Lakes. And Theodore really brings a lot of people out to the waterfront. When he shows up, people line the shoreline and come to visit. So a really great crowd builder.
Now, we did manage to reach Blair McKeel, the boat's owner. He explains he bought the boat a few years back as an homage to his father and grandfather, both from the Maritimes, who founded McKeel Marine. In writing to City News, he says, in part, "We are happy to announce that approximately 3 p.m. today, Theodore TOO was safely righted and refloated. We still have a lot of work to do." Transport Canada, the Coast Guard, and Ontario shipyards were also involved with the recovery. No information yet on that mishap that led to the sinking. On the Welland Canal, David Zura, City News.